Welcome to Beers with Brian. And I'm Brian. This is the We're Back edition. We're opening up. Finally. We're going to be open today, Friday, special for mug clubbers and you people watching this video and whoever might happen to walk through the door. So yeah, but the governor moved up the timeline by 2 days to Friday, so we'll be open Friday, Saturday from 4 p.m. till whenever, and then our official grand reopening will be Sunday at 1 o'clock. But some new rules in place to keep everybody safe. You'll need a seat to stay in the brewery, so if you don't have a seat, you got to go. We have limited capacity. And instead of putting somebody with a clicker at the front door, we decided you got to have your butt in a seat to stay. Make sense? Okay. Also, we'll have markers on the tables showing whether the tables have been sanitized or not. So if it's green, you're good to go. If it's red, let somebody know so we can clean the table off for you. We'll have tables and chairs in designated positions so that everyone's maintaining social distancing, which means no pushing tables together, no moving chairs around. Smaller parties, maximum of 4 people per group. We're going to ask you to leave if you start camping. So enjoy your pint of beer and then get the hell out. No, just we want you to stay. We want to build community, but we want other people to enjoy pints of beer too. So after you're done drinking, pay your bill and move on down the road. The last thing is the beer and the service should still be great. So that's one thing that isn't going to change. All right, today's Curator Spotlight is Sarah P. Sarah always has a smile on her face and she is super cheerful. She's been with us for about a year. She's crazy good artist, creator, maker person. And she does a great job at keeping BBCO looking good. So cheers to Sarah P. All right, my beer recommendation for this week is the new hazy Idaho 7 Citra. Comes in at 7.0, 32 IBUs. It's another great take on a hazy IPA using different hops, so you get a slightly different flavor than the last hazy that we did. Yeah, still tropical, still fruity. Getting all those good citrus aromas out of there. Let me know what kind of flavors you get when you come in and try it this weekend at the bar, because we're going to be open. Did I mention that? We're going to be open. Yeah. Beer education for this week's Beers with Brian. Base malts. So base malts are, hey, hold on. I'm going to go get some base malt to show you. Okay, I'm back, and I have some malt with me. All right, so this is malted barley, right? This is barley. And over here we have our base malt. It's a 2-row or a 6-row is how they are called, which is just the arrangement of these kernels on the ear of corn. 6-row is more common in the U.S. It's got a huskier flavor. It has more protein, which makes the beer hazier. And it has more enzymes, so it can pull out some other flavors from other sorts of adjuncts that you might put in your beer. This one here is a Crystal 45. You can see it's darker. So after it's been dried out, it gets roasted a little bit further. This is not a base malt. This is a adjunct malt that you use. I'm just showing you a little color comparison. But this one will have more smoky, darker, roastier flavors. The interesting thing about base malts is that in our grain room, we have pallets of 50-pound bags of these malts, right? And we have like a whole huge pallet of this malt right here, and then we have a pallet that's like 20 or 30 other malts. So these base malts make up like 60, 70, 80%, sometimes even 100% on some Pilsners and things like that of a beer. So malt is the soul of a beer is a common German expression, and base malts are like, they are the workhorses. Again, Pilsner would be another base malt. Munich malt, Vienna malt, wheat malt are some of those kinds of malty things there. So, and they're really good even just like this. They taste like kind of like grape nuts. That's good. All right, this weekend's best bets. I'll be down at the brewery Friday and Saturday helping Mike out. So come down, say hi to me for a pint. And next week at BBCO, did I mention we're open? Yeah, we're open. So come on out next week. We're gonna be social distancing. Curators are gonna be having masks on, but we're gonna be serving you some great beer. And there'll be food trucks next week, Guac Box and EMT. So get on down. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe and give me a couple comments about what flavors you get out of the newest hazy IPA. All right, cheers everybody.